For my project this week, I'd like to talk about the corruption in school funding with the education system. So, the Education Board is basically funded by the government, by federal, state, and local governments. And so, the local money that you often find, though, is founded from property taxes, and the funding is usually based off of wealth, which it should not be. It should be based off of student necessities. So, it's not really equally funded at all throughout the United States. So I think some possible solutions for the corruption could be uh, possibility frontiers, allocation, comparative and absolute advantages, because these would help train, like, you can raise money to train teachers, you can trade with other schools and help with the teaching. There's a lot of different things that you could do, and people aren't really taking responsibility for these actions, and it's just important that they work out different ways to trade and to make sure that the schools are functioning. So, for economists on educational corruption, I found an article that had different views from these economists on how they can improve the schools. They came up with different possibilities for the improvements and changes, and the way that they saw it is that it all starts in the classroom, basically. You just have to follow a few certain steps, and then you can basically fix everything. So in the year 2050, I think that at this point we'll all have like come together and people would have started to found other things and finding solutions that they could do. Like the government probably wouldn't be the only thing to fund schools anymore. Like we would have parents and teachers form groups and start funds to help equalize education because that's really the most important thing to us.